I know, again, you've written or you've tweeted about this, Evan Mobley. What do you, second year, still he is young. Remember, just 1 year of college basketball. What have you seen from Evan Mobley, and what do you think the ceiling is for him?
At the start of last season, the first probably 3 months, I just thought this guy looks like the next Garnett or Chris Bosh or Tim Duncan, that kind of power forward. He has a game all his own, but he's the kind of power forward to me who looked like a guy who was going to, help change the course of the franchise. Then I think he hit a little bit of a rookie wall, never really bounced back from that after the All-Star break last season. And then this year he had to adjust to not only, he already had Darius Garland, but to add Donovan Mitchell to the mix, two dynamic ball handling, ball dominant guards. I think that impacted Mobley a little bit. But I'll say this, Dave, since the All-Star break and probably a few weeks before, he's been playing his best basketball as a pro. And I think, a lot of that is the difference he's made defensively. He just looks so much more comfortable offensively. He's back to the point where he never gets wrapped, and I think that that's a huge thing. With somebody as talented as he is, it's all mindset. And his mind is very clearly on the basketball court in a very good place. He's playing with great confidence. He's making good decisions. He's not forcing anything. And I go back to what I thought the first 3 months of his career is that, eventually this guy could be your 1A next to Mitchell. And he's probably not far from that now. I think both Mobley and Garland are 1As to Mitchell's number one. So I think the sky's the limit for him. And he could go down, in NBA lore as a Tim Duncan, Kevin Garnett, Chris Bosh type when it comes to impact.
Have you noticed the offensive end? He wants the ball now. I don't think you could. It's not that he didn't want the ball earlier in the year. Now he wants the ball and has a plan of how he's going to attack the opponent.
Right. Yeah. I think in the early part of the season, again, it was kind of adjusting to Mitchell. If you're Donovan Mitchell's teammate, especially a young teammate, you're probably out there thinking, well, this guy can score whenever he wants. What am I going to contribute? So I think that at some point, Evan Mobley realized, okay, here's where I can fit in, demanding the basketball. I saw a play yesterday against the Pacers where Mobley was posted up and Mitchell looked at him and said, yeah, it's yours. Go do your thing. And Mobley got the ball from Mitchell and went and scored a bucket. So I think that there's some chemistry there. There already was with Garland, and now there is with Mitchell, and I think that's really helped him. And Mobley really has been fortunate to have Jared Allen around too, and helping in his development. So I just think a lot of things have been at play, and it's really been beneficial to not just Mobley, but there's a reason the Cavs have won 10 of 14. At the most crucial part of the season.